Ghostrunner is just as hard as it is awesome, running, sliding, dodging, wall running, grapple hooking, slashing fools, and deflecting projectiles, all in a futuristic cyberpunk world. The game looks great on Xbox Series X, and even on quality mode with ray tracing on, the frames are still incredible. There are 17 levels plus extra free modes, and a paid DLC expansion where you can play as another character. The parkour mechanics are fluid, and when strung together into getting something flashy like super awesome kills, it just feels great. There are times where the jump height, grapple and wall running sometimes don't work for reasons, but they are very minor bugs, if you will, and it seems to be a common complaint online if anybody has a complaint. The game is insanely cool, and like I said, if you string together all the running, sliding, grappling, and utilize all the skills available, you can get some amazing kills and some amazingly satisfying parkour. There's also sections that require you to destroy an orb that give enemies shields, so taking that out first is a must and obviously a priority, and then you whip around and just annihilate everybody. Timing a slash at the right time, of course, is just about one of the most awesome things you can do in the game, because you will deflect the bullets. As long as you do it in time, you'll be able to deflect projectiles back at the enemy, which is so damn cool. Even though when I pull it off personally, it's more luck than skill. Now as the game progresses, the enemy types vary and get more interesting, and in the case of the enemies with shields, they get damn annoying. But that's, I don't know who thought that was a great idea, but they just need a swift kick in the dick. There's a Tetris-style grid that unlocks as you progress. Let me rephrase that. There's a Tetris-style grid that you use for unlocks, similar to other games where you can only fit X amount of perks into it at a time. Now, of course, you can upgrade it so you can be able to slot in more special perks and buffs, and you can also unlock new skills and abilities. I think I got my point across without sounding too confusing, but yes, it's a Tetris-style grid, so the different perks and buffs are like either squared or L-shaped, and you can only fit certain ones in, if you know what I mean. You can also unlock cosmetics for different sword and hand styles, and yes, there are DLC packs that you can buy too for cosmetics. There's also, like I said earlier, the paid expansion called Project Hell that I will be all over now, because I'm now a fan of the Ghostrunner series. With Ghostrunner 2 being in development as well, that it's just really awesome to know that this game is still strongly supported and there's a sequel on the way. Ghostrunner is surprisingly a very enjoyable game, considering it's very hard with having one hit kill on yourself, and then when you die you have to replay the section you're in. Sometimes the checkpoints are forgiving, sometimes they're not, but it is definitely a fantastic game, and with two other free modes like a wave mode, which is a roguelike mode as you fighting all the one-hit kill enemies, and once you survive 20 rounds you get yourself a cool sword, which is cool swords are cool. Now there is an assist mode that makes the game easier, but to be honest, for the real experience you'll have to die 40 times a level, like me. I'm not no pro at it. Sometimes I can pull off really cool things and and then most of the time I just die again and again and again, Dark Souls style. But Ghostrunner is definitely a game I do not regret picking up, and Ghostrunner definitely gets an A. But thank you very much for watching the review, and I'll catch you on the next one.